All right. Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. I think I'm live on Sutter Return and um Yaradan Malak Sutter Return too. So yeah, let me put that on Do Not Disturb. And let me see if my sound is on Sutter Return too. Um um oh yeah, that's working. The sound working on Sutter Return too. So I'm pretty sure that the sound is working on this channel. So yeah, man. I want to start off by giving all praise. It's called Hallel to the Most High Power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachel Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. All right, shalom to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners, preaching this word in truth and sincerity. Um, yeah, and last but not least, shalom to the Akim and the Aqua and the children who might be tuning in. So yeah, I'm gonna just turn my mic up a little bit. All right. So yeah, man. We just gonna go straight into it, man. I put some precepts together, man. Considering that we coming upon very harsh times, man. All right. All hell is about to break loose, and we should be praying for preservation and deliverance and salvation, man. All right. First and foremost, to endure to the end and hopefully make it into the kingdom of the New Jerusalem. But even before then, we want to be preserved from the wicked man, from the violent man, from the evil one. All right, all right. The physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, the so-called white man Esau Edom. Okay, so yeah, let me get my screen down all the way. All right, I think that's pretty decent. That's pretty fair. All right, so yeah, without further ado, man, let's go ahead and dive into some of these precepts. All right. Cause yeah, man, this nigga got diabolical plans for Jake. Really, it's really for Jake, and we're gonna get into that. Okay, so I'm gonna start off right here in the book of Psalms. I'm gonna just read the whole thing, man. Psalms chapter 71 and verse 1, man, and it reads Psalm 71 and 1. In thee, O Lord Yahweh, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion. Yeah, we don't want to be put to shame, man. We don't want to be making these videos and going out here on the highways and byways and hooting and hollering and screaming with the scriptures and then be wrong. And the Most High put us to shame and confusion, man. We don't want that, all right? So we trust in the Lord. We trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that He's going to deliver us, man. All right, we don't know for sure, but we're hoping, man. All right. Faith. We can't see it, man, but we believe it. All right. Psalms 71 and 4. In thee, O Lord Yahweh, do I put my trust. Let me never be put to confusion. Deliver me in thy righteousness and cause me to escape. Yeah, man, we want to escape the grasp of the so-called white man, man. We want to get up out of there, disappear. All right. Incline thine ear unto me and save me. Yes, man, because um contrary to popular belief in the Christian realm, modern day Christianity in that sense of the term, um, contrary to popular belief, no one's saved yet, man. All right. Now, whoever the elect are, wherever they may be, they're saved. They're predestined for salvation. But we don't know, man. We dare not make ourselves to that number, man. It's not wise. All right. So, all right. Nobody's saved. We're here in America. You can get smoked at any moment, man. All right, and according to these articles and videos that I'm about to play, a lot of people is going to get smoked, man, because this nigga got diabolical plans, man. Esau Edom, man, the occasions of call. Okay, so it says, Be thou my strong habitation. Be thou my strong habitation whereunto I may continually resort. Yeah, man, we want the Most High to be our strong habitation, man. That's our habitat. That's where we rest, man. We want to rest underneath the wings of the Most High Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shai, man? Whereunto I may continually resort, man. Yeah, man, because you got the so-called white man. He got you niggas want to go on a resort to Hawaii. You want to be comfortable here in America, man. You want to go to the Bahamas. All right? That's the resort you want to go to. You want to stack up a bag so that you know when the wintertime comes, you could go ahead go to on a vacation to a resort or some crazy shit, man. Salakia. So it say, Thou hast given commandment to save me, for thou art my rock and my fortress. Yeah, man. Hey, he sent his angels down here to preserve us, man, and save his elect, man. Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. All right, but he had it say, Thou hast given commandment to save me, man. All right, for thou art my rock and my fortress. All right, here with a point. Verse 4, deliver me, O my power, out of the hand of the wicked, man. Yeah, who is the hand of the wicked? The so-called white man Esau Edom, the Cajuns of Ka. All right, and I'm gonna prove that coming up in the next two precepts. All right, in Malachi 1 and 4. But it says, deliver me, O my power, out of the hand of the wicked, man. Because, yeah, man, deliver me, save me from this earth, this hell we're living in, because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. He done painted his picture, painted the Father and the Son and the angels and the patriarchs all pink. He painted everybody pink, man. All right. So, we're praying that the Most High deliver us out of the hand of the wicked, man, because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. But in due time, the Most High is going to set over it one that is profitable, man. Yahweh Shai, the Holy One of Israel. All right. Out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man. Yeah, see, they told you at church to just pray about the spiritual demon Satan. And Satan, yeah, Satan do jump on people and in people and come against you on your job and at your children's school. But there's a group of people who the Lord has indignation, righteous anger against forever, man. All right. So yeah, it says, deliver me, O my power, out of the hand of the wicked. All right, Esau Edom, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man. There is not a righteous bone in this man's body, man. All right, his soul that is lifted up is not a right in him, man. This nigga is crooked. He's the serpent, man. All right, he's the murderer from the beginning. Okay, so verse 5 says, For thou art my hope, O Lord power. Thou art my trust from my youth. Yeah, I don't know about everybody else, but ever since I've been a young child, man, some people they was born and their parents was Muslims, or they might have been, or just plain old American niggas, man, didn't believe in nothing, but my mama had me in the scriptures, man, fasting. We went on 2 and 3 days. She was a Christian. She still is, or whatever. But she put me up on, end time prophecy. Ever since I was a short, I used to watch them movies about the rapture, and I'd be like, damn, I don't want to be left behind. I had it confused and I had it wrong. But for the most part, I knew that the so-called white man was the Luciferians, Illuminati, and they was going to take over the world with the Charagma, with the C-HIP, the MOTB, man, the RFID micro chip, man. So it say, For thou art my hope, O Lord power, thou art my trust from my youth. Yeah, and I always get a testimony about the milk, man. If you haven't heard it, I'm gonna give it to you again and magnify the name of the Lord every opportunity and chance I get with this testimony. I asked my mother, could I get some of that chocolate milk? It was regular white milk. It was like a half a gallon left. And I asked my mama, could I get it? She said, no, you and your sister need that for cereal in the morning for school. And I said, don't the Bible say, take no thought for tomorrow shall take care of itself? And so You know, she said, boy, go on ahead, drink the milk, make the chocolate milk. And I remember I was drinking it out of a crazy straw. And the lady next door, before I probably was even done drinking that cup of milk, the lady next door knocked on my door. She was a volunteer at my elementary school. She had two crates full of white milk and chocolate milk. She had two crates full of the little cartons of milk that you get from elementary school. And my mama, she kind of muffed me and smelled like she muffed the shit out of me too. Look at my boy, my son, Prophet Son. Boy, you a prophet. And then she made me watch the movie Jeremiah. We was watching Jeremiah. You know, it was an Edomite playing him, but you know, nevertheless, you know, when he said, I have ordained thee a prophet from you know, when you was in thy mother in your mother's womb. So, you know, ever since I was 8, 9, 10 years old, I had a heavy relationship with the Most High, how about Shem Shah. You know, he was winking at my sins and iniquities because he was always dealing with me, man. Because, you know, I never cared what nobody thought or said, man. It's the Most High and his son before anything and everything. So, call halal, you mean, how about Shem Shah. So, yeah, verse 6. By thee have I been holding up. It says, by thee have I been holding up from the womb. Thou art he that took me out of my mother's bowels. My praise shall be continually of thee. Yeah, see, I'm gonna say that testimony every time I can. I am as a wonder unto many, but thou art my strong refuge. Yeah, they look at me like I'm an outcast, a goofy Buford out here in the world. Cause they like this nigga cousin with the Bible and he wearing big ass dresses and shit with crinkles at the bottom. They don't know what's going on, man. So they wondering and you know what I'm saying, marveling. But the Most High is our strong refuge, man. All right. So yeah, man. Verse 4 was the point. Deliver me, O my power, out of the hand of the wicked, out of the hand of the unrighteous and cruel man. Okay. So yeah, this the book of Psalms, chapter 140 and verse 1. And it reads, deliver me, O Lord Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. Yeah, see, they told you in church to be scared of a nigga from the underworld with red horns and a red devil underground with the pitchforks with the Superman draws on, tormenting people. Him and his demons down there underground in Hades on fire tormenting the wicked. But nah, man, the so-called white man is the wicked man. He is that red devil, man. All right, he's an Edomite, man. Adawam in the Hebrew is how you say Edom, and it means the color red, man, because this guy has no hue or a melanin. You can see his blood through his skin, man. All right. He's the incomplete man. He's the most vile, base man of the earth, the so-called white man. Just smack the shit out of him on the back of the neck. He'll turn red. Just piss him off. He'll turn red, man. All right. And no, I'm not encouraging anybody to smack the shit out of him. You know, let me just throw that disclaimer out there. But yeah, man. Deliver me, O Lord Yahweh, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. Yeah, he's that cruel man. He's cruel, evil, and violent, man. All right, don't believe me? Just research the Spanish Inquisition. All right, how they took over the world and raped, robbed, and murdered and beat the shit out of and tortured any and everybody who wouldn't bow down to the name of Jesus Christ, man. They went around in the name of Jesus Christ killing millions and millions and millions of people. That's why you got the Vatican is you know what I'm saying, has such a heavy power seat in this present evil world, man. And no, the Vatican is not Babylon the Great, man. America is, man. All right. So it says, um, verse 2, which imagine mischiefs in their heart. Continually they are gathered together for war. See, I just said that I'm going to continually, um, my praise shall continually be, Salaki, my praise shall be continually of thee. I'm going to magnify and praise you. How about Shem Hawashai? As often chance as we get. But this wicked man, all right, this most wicked Haman, all right, he's continually gathered together for war, man. Hey, this nigga been saying peace in the Middle East for 40, 50 years, man, and all that they been doing is taking the oil and the opium, all right, and blowing up shit. There has been no peace in the Middle East since this man has been over there, man. All right, that's why the scripture saying Habakkuk chapter 2 say that he keepeth not at home, he enlargeth his desire as hell. All right, so they say, verse 3, they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Yeah, the serpent in the garden, the great dragon, the devil that the Bible speaks of, it's the so called white man, man. All right, the Hebrew Edomite, because he's red. All right, you can see his blood through his skin. And he eats that bloody medium rare meat. All right, that undone meat, man, because he's the undone man. Okay, adder's poison is under their lips. Okay, Salah. Verse 4. Keep me, O Lord Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. Yeah, see, the scriptures say man's goings are of the Lord. How then can the man understand his own way? So yeah, man, there's no free will. The Most High predestined you to be the elect. He predestined you to have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Nobody can take that from you, man. All right. If he predestined you to be a two-third bug out nigga, then hey, we can't even Moses couldn't even come back and nobody can save you niggas, man. All right. So you just a lost cause, man. You two-thirds, but it says who have purpose to overthrow my goings. The so-called white man wants to stop us from doing this work, man. He's fucking up the algorithm. He's striking down channels and cutting off people's pages and doing things of that sort, man. He has purpose to overthrow our goings. Ever since, Psalms 83. All right, with that confederacy that wanted to take away the name of Israel. Okay, so it says, keep me, O Lord Yahweh, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. The proud have hid a snare for me and cords. They have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me. Salah. So yeah, man, this nigga got all type of pitfalls and traps and snares here in Babylon the Great to keep you from this light, man. Hey, the scriptures say I have seen the wicked and great power spreading himself like a green bay tree. So people can't get the true understanding of the Bible because all of the false doctrines and trillions of dollars that they spent on land and covering it up, mainly with Christianity, which is just a dark portal directly to the spiritual demon Satan, man. You see them people in there at church rolling around on the floor, speaking in tongues and shit. You don't get no more demonic possession than that shit, man. All right. So it says, and not to mention, the traps and shit, trap houses and rap music and all of this shit, man. So that's why I say, I have seen the wicked in great power spreading himself like a green bay tree, because the tree is set up to shade you from the light, man, and Yahweh Shai is that light. That's why I say, if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, and whom the God of this world, the power of this world, have blinded the minds of them that believe not, man. Okay, so verse 6 says, I said unto the Lord Yahweh, thou art my power. Hear the voice of my supplications, O Lord Yahweh. So yeah, I said unto the Lord Yahweh, thou art my power. We're not looking to Jesus Christ, who is, a so-called white man, Cesare Borgia, Esau Edom, Serapis Christos. Nah, man, we're not going to call on that power. That's the God of this world, all right, who have blinded the minds of them which believe not this glorious gospel. Okay, so and it says hear the voice of my supplications, O Lord Yahweh. Verse 7, O power, the Lord, the strength of my salvation, thou hast covered my head in the day of battle. Grant not, O Lord Yahweh, the desires of the wicked. Further not his wicked device, lest they exalt themselves. Salah. So yeah, man, we no more. The buck stops here, pal. Cause this nigga has been proud, and the Most High has been allowing him to be the wicked. All right, but now his rulership and his dominion and kingdom is crumbling down, man. All right, so it says, grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked. Yeah, this nigga wants to. Have you seen the Georgia gas stones? This nigga want to kill everybody on earth except for like 500 million people. So yeah, be prepared to see your auntie, your granny, your cousins. Billions of people are about to die. Your mama, your kids, your baby mama. All right, they all finna die because they don't believe in this truth, this gospel. All right. So you gotta have mental fortitude, spiritual fortitude to let them people go, man. Straight up. All right. Separate yourself from them, man. Arise ye and depart. All right. Come out of her, my people. All right. Separate from America, this great whore, the virgin daughter. All right. So it says, verse 9, as for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them. So yeah, we're praying that all of this hell that Esau Edom is about to try to bring on the nation of Israel and on the whole world, that his devices fall upon his own head, man. All right. We want the mischief that he's signed into law and the things that he's doing, we want it all to fall back on him, man. All right. It says, as for the head of those that compass me about, let the mischief of their own lips cover them. All right. Verse 10, let burning coals fall upon them, let them be cast into the fire, into deep pits, that they may not rise up again. So, yeah, that's not talking about underground hell, man. There's no such thing as an underground hell that's on fire, man. Hell is talking about the grave, or a lower estate of being. All right. So, yeah, that fire, hey, throw them into that fire, man. Boisterous times, man. Evil times. All right, into deep pits, that they rise not up again. Okay, yeah, put them niggas in slavery, man. All right, verse 11, let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Yeah, don't let these people be established and settled, man. Like, what's that movie, The Hunger Games? And they just, ruling the earth continually, forever, with a continual stroke. All right. Nah, man, we're gonna nip this shit in the bud, man, and take these niggas out of power. We're gonna take the kingdom. All right. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. All right, Salakia. Give me 1 second, Baba Kasha. Okay, yeah, Salakia for that brief interruption. Okay, so where was I at, man? Let me turn my phone down. I'm gonna take it off, do not disturb, but I'm gonna turn it down though. Okay, so where was I at, man? Verse 11. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. Beautiful, Khan. That's beautiful right there, man. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. So he thinks he's about to establish his new world order and hit everybody with a chip. But no, man. The Most High is going to bring your plans to naught. All right. So it says, verse 12. I know that the Lord Yahweh will maintain the cause of the afflicted and the right of the poor. Yeah, so yeah, we're the afflicted, we're the poor, man. All right, that's the parable of Lazarus and the rich man. All right, with the dogs licking on the wounds, man. We have no, we first of all, we don't want a seat in the United Nations to be, ruling with you heathens, because you have no wisdom and no understanding on how to rule. Okay, so we want to rule over you. We was made to rule over you, man. We're above all people, Deuteronomy 7:6. So we're the poor and we're the afflicted. We have no military might, no monetary treasury belonging to us. We don't have our own money and coins with our face on it, but you other nations, y'all got y'all own money. Y'all got your own armies. We ain't got nothing but Sleepy Joe ruling over us. And whoever these niggas vote in, man. All right, verse 13 says, surely the righteous shall give thanks unto thy name. The upright shall dwell in thy presence. Yeah, man. Hey, that's my favorite scripture, Psalms 65:4. Blessed is the man whom thou choosest and causes to approach unto thee, that he may dwell in thy courts. We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house, even of thy holy temple, man. So, yeah, man, we want to dwell in the presence of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man. Whether there's two or three gathered together, he's going to be in the midst of us, man. So, yeah, man, we ain't scared of this so-called white man, man. We not scared of Esau either, man. He got another thing coming. All right. And I don't know if my comment board. I don't think people can comment. I'm not sure. But Ain't nobody watching right now anyway, but nevertheless, you know, we're gonna put this truth out there. So yeah, man, who is this wicked that the Bible speaks of, man? Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4, it say, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down. And, and they shall call them the border of wickedness and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever. So there's a group of people out there called the wicked, all right, the border of wickedness, and the group of people, the people, all right, who against whom the Lord have righteous anger, indignation forever, man. The Most High has a hit out on these people. He got a problem with the Edomites, man. The nation of Edom, Adawam, the red man, man, the red men, all right, woman and child. So yeah, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 17, and verse 12. I'm gonna start right here at 12. It says, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion lurking in secret places. Yeah, man, the so-called white man is like a young lion, man. He's greedy. He's ready to eat up anything and eat everything. He wants to consume Jacob off the face of the earth, but the Most High will not allow him to. It's over with. It says, arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, from men which are thy hand, O Lord Yahweh, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, whose in whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. As for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. Yeah, because, hey, when the Most High turn again the captivity of the children of Israel, we shall be like those that dream, man. This is a nightmare. All right? The American dream is the Israelite man's nightmare, man. All right? Death and captivity and poverty was our portion in this life, but their portion in this life was, you know, the treasures. The Most High's hidden treasures, man. The wealth of the world. That's what the scriptures say. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just, man. So yeah, they just found all that gold over there, and what was that? Uganda. Yeah, that's us. That's us. We gonna have big ass chains and crowns and scepters. All right. And we're gonna beat the doodoo cakes out of you Hamite people with those golden scepters, man, those rods of iron for 1,000 years, man. All right. So it says, arise, O Lord, Yahweh, verse 13, Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Lord, Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Yeah, man, Esau, Edom is the sword, man. Hey, yeah, this is the book of Genesis, chapter 38, Salakia, 27 and verse 38. Chapter 27 and verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing? My father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Yeah, he was crying, man, because, hey, he sold his spot, man. He sold his birthright. You a goofy. You can't be mad at us and perpetually hate us because you was a goofy, a geechee. All right. So it says, verse 39, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. Yeah, this nigga got the most land on the planet Earth than any other nation of people, man. All right. He got more land than the so-called Japanese and Chinese and Arab and Indian man and so-called white man that went around rape, robbing, and murder and taking over Europe and Australia and the Americas, man. This nigga done took over the whole world, man. All right. And that's a part of his blessing, man. Because he's a carnal man. The Most High gave him a carnal blessing, man. All right. So ultimately because, the Most High has an end game, which is to take this earth from him and give it to us, man. All right, and of the dew of heaven from above. Yeah, this nigga, even though we know Jake built the first airplanes and he stole the patents and shit, the Wright brothers and all that shit. But hey, when you look up in the sky right now, listen, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's like a little airplane flying outside, man. I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 that's an Edomite, man. All right, the so-called white man is the pilots of the earth, the American Airlines and all these airline companies. This the majority is so-called white man flying around. Ain't no it ain't no Israelites. You got a very small few percentage of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans flying airplanes, man, compared to the so-called white man. And I'm just guessing, just throwing that out there. I'm not sure. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. You know, every time you see a movie or a TV show or anything like that, remember that nigga crashed that plane and flew it into the harbor over there in New York and landed and the people got out and shit? Yeah, that was a Edomite, man. So it's saying, and of the dew of heaven from above, verse 40, and by thy sword shalt thou live. So yeah, this nigga is the sword. He's the sword of the Most High, man, and he's set up to punish us for going off, man. All right, we went off and broke the commandments, so the Most High had it already in his plans that he knew we was gonna go off. So hey, he set this nigga up as a whipping stick, man. All right, it says and by thy sword shalt thou live, and thou shalt serve thy brother. Yeah, man, he's gonna serve us, man. All right. Um, and that goes into when King David took over and had peace in Israel, him and Solomon for that 40-year period. And, you know, he was serving us. And then they say, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, thou shalt break his yoke up from off thy neck. So yeah, he came up out of that and you know came into power. You know after the 40 years of peace was short lived compared to some of these other nations. You know who ruled for years and hundreds of years and you know Egypt and America and you know these places was ruling for a long time. But you know it says and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So yeah, Esau didn't like that shit, man. So it say, verse 41, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. All right, so yeah, if you didn't know, you know now. That's where you get your so-called racism from. That's where you get your ancient perpetual hatred from. That's where you get your slavery from. That's why the so-called white man is being such a vindictive asshole, man. It's because um the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, okay, um, put this nigga as the lowest basis man of the earth. And you know, ultimately he's going back, them yokes is going back on his neck. All right, and fetters of iron. We putting him in captivity, and we're going to beat the brakes off of him for 1,000 years until the Most High give us the green light to exterminate this man. The go ahead, okay? The house of Judah and the house of Joseph, man. The house of Jacob and the house of Joseph. The northern and the southern and the northern kingdom. All right. When we get him back into Jerusalem and when we rule, yeah, we're going to exterminate this man like the Terminator. Okay. So yeah, that's where you get your ancient hatred from. It says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. He ain't like that, man. All right, so yeah, let me get into some of these articles right quick because you know I've said a handful and that was very edifying. I believe, hopefully, it was edifying to the hopeful elect. Got it and understood it clearly that this nigga is the violent man, Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Man, he's the wicked. Now, he's about to try to take over the world with his you know, RFID microchip. He wants to come with the new world order, man, to implement his new world order and brand everybody with a badge of servitude, man. All right. So yeah, hey, this is what does it says right here? Russia has developed the armor of the future. They have suits that you can put on. This nigga walking through a landmine field, man. And you niggas ain't ready for this shit, man. You niggas is twerking and buying Jordans and killing each other and smoking and fucking and just thinking about being merry and being in pleasure. When this nigga is ready to take over the world and put everybody in the world in slavery, he wants to take all nations of people and put a chip in them. And he wants to put your mind and your brain in the he wants to put your mind and your brain in the cloud, man. Okay, because he wants to be like the Most High. Hold on, bear with me. Let me turn my mic off because I believe I'm sharing the sound anyway, so I don't want it to be echoing. But yeah, man, you see that, man? Look at this, man. That's why you gotta pray that the Most High deliver you from the violent man, because you might. Let's just say you got a grenade, which Jake, I've seen pictures and videos of Jake in America in Chicago with rocket launchers and guns and whatnot. So I'm pretty sure somebody was in the army. They got their guns and bombs somewhere. But what are you gonna do, man, without the Howard Bosch and Howard shot? This nigga walking through that shit, man, like a movie. Wow, I ain't even see that. Now I ain't even see that, man. I didn't know that it was a chick. They got a smoking hot babe. You got a smoking hot babe, Edomite chick walking through the fire, man. So you niggas are finished, man. All right. You niggas out here is not ready, man. What Kevin Hart say? No, he wasn't ready. You niggas is not ready, man. You have no idea what you're in for, man. All right. Hey man, they say they got the exoskeleton suit, man, that reduces fatigue. All right, you can carry a heavier load capacity, and you can move faster, man. Human ingenuity, increases speed of movement, increase load capacity, reduce fatigue because of the exoskeleton suit, man. And what you niggas got? A Glock with a switch. You probably got 30 bullets. Probably got a 50 round drum. Probably got the 100 round drum, the two titties. You know, but you know, look at what you up against, man. And you ain't been doing hardcore rigorous training. All right, we just saw a Edomite smoking hot babe walking through the trenches, getting blew up, man. So if she got a gun, you might be shooting at her, blowing her up. She's coming for your ass, man. Hey, yeah, man. So this nigga got mechanical dogs, man. Look at them dogs, man. And see, these is just the lower level police, SWAT team, tactical military dogs and whatnot. But hey, you got the same dogs with guns on them though. Look at this. You don't want to be a part of this, man. You don't want no smoke with these people, man. What hope do you have, man? That's why we pray for you. How about Shem Hawashai to deliver us from this nigga who was the sword, man? This nigga Esau, Red, man. A nigga named Red. Look at this, man. This nigga then, look at this. He got all type of gadgets and gadgets, man, for your ass. Look at that, man. That's why we gotta pray, man. That's why we gotta pray that he deliver us from the evil man, the violent man, man. This nigga got all type of tricks up his sleeve, man. All right. Now here you go the dogs with the guns on them. Yeah, so it's over with, man. The 2/3 is finished, man. Y'all finna be in hell and hot water, man. Straight up.
Ghost Robotics and Sword International have teamed up to
Hey, yeah, man. What it say? Ghost Robotics and Sword International. Yeah, the so-called white man is the sword, man. All right. How can it get any more? How could you not understand what the prophets of the Lord is saying, man? We telling you that this nigga sword, and he got a whole company called Sword International. Let me just, segue right fast. Sword International. Let me see what they talking about, man. They say our three main weapon system consists of our semi-automatic. Hey, yeah, man, Sword International, man. This nigga is the devil that the Bible speaks. Do you think a so-called black man owns this company? No, man. Esau Edom, man. And what's on there? What's on the front of the thing, man? The eagle, man. All right, the symbol for Esau Edom. That's the nation, the bald eagle, man. America. Esau Edom, the so-called. Come on, man. Like, all right, keep on playing around. Keep on playing around, man. What was I at?
Create a rifle-toting robot dog called the Special Purpose Unmanned Rifle, or SPUR. The system adds the 6.5mm Creedmoor rifle from SWORD to one of Ghost Robotics' quadrupedal unmanned ground vehicles, or QUGVs. According to the company, SPUR can be remotely ordered to shoot at targets and to save the gun when down. This appears to be the first example of one of these unmanned systems with an actual weapon mounted on it. Unarmed examples of the QUGV are notably already in limited use with the U.S. Air Force's Pre-25 Security Forces Squadron at Tyndall Air Force Base in Florida and are being tested by other units within that service. The Sword Defense Systems Special Purpose Unmanned Rifle, or SPUR, was specifically designed to offer precision fire from unmanned platforms such as the Ghost Robotics Vision 60 quadruped, featuring safe, chamber, clear, and fire capabilities that allows for safe and reliable deployment of the weapon system, providing the operator an ability to load and save the weapon at a distance. These features also provide the operator the ability to clear malfunctions and safely unload the platform prior to recovery. Chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor allows for precision fireout to
Hey,
one.
yeah, yeah. Uh, hey, yeah. So I think the point was made. I think the point was made on those dogs. All right. Let me see. Oh yeah, they got the drones. You can't forget about the drones. You can't forget about the drones with the guns on them. This weaponized drone. Yeah. So like, what you gonna do, man? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do when Esau comes for you 2/3? It can aim and fire using the robotic stabilizer. Yeah, man. So like, you're fucked, man. Ain't no running. Ain't no ducking your taco. Ain't no what I had. All right. A lot of people finna die, man. Cause hey, we finna go into World War III, man. A purge. All right. It's finna be Chinese niggas hopping out of the sky, flying everywhere, man. All right. Yeah. Not only do they got guns on the drones, but hey, they got. You could go buy a flamethrowing drone right now for 1,500. They got flamethrowing drones, man. Yeah. This nigga is the wicked.
Introducing the TF-19 Wasp drone flamethrower. The Wasp is built to withstand all sorts of conditions, both cold and hot. With 25 feet of range and 1 gallon of fuel capacity, the TF-19 Wasp can deliver over
Now this is just a simple one that you could probably, if you got the proper licenses, man, you could probably just go cop this. They got the 1 gallon on there. But yeah, man, Esau probably got a big ass one with like a hundred tank drone, a small aircraft, you know, that'll burn down your whole block.
and a half continuous firing time. Designed to reach new heights, it wields an array of utility for professional users who demand tools that exceed expectations. Quickly refuel, make CG adjustments with one simple motion and no tools required. Thanks to its unique rail slider system, you will be hitting the sky within minutes of arrival on site. With an onboard FPV camera, pilots have a real-time view to navigate confidently through complex environments. Constructed from ultralight 3K carbon fiber, the TF-19 Wasp is built to support maximum flight time while holding strength paramount. Instantly deliver precision streams of fire with the TF-19's high-power plasma ignition system, a game changer for clearing vital infrastructure, igniting remote vegetation, and eliminating pests. The Wasp attachment is a versatile fit for any system and capable of any mission, no matter how tough.
Yeah, man. So, hey, 2/3 is finished out here, man. All right, so yeah, we hoping to be preserved from all of this, man. This is the book of Psalms. It's like it's Psalms. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 59 and verse 19, and it reads, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him." Yeah, so we need divine intervention, man. Unprecedented miracles, man. All right, because we are just a worm, Jacob. We have no defense system, man. All right, we out here in the middle of it. But hey, we got Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah on our side, man. So we hoping to be Gucci. We hoping to be good in that day, man. We hoping to rest under the wings of the Lord, man. Psalm chapter 91 and verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. All right. Only with thine eyes, yeah, only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. Yeah, the wicked, man. Esau, Edom. All right, because they're the wicked, man, in the group of people against whom the Lord Yahweh have indignation forever, man. All right. So yeah, man. It say because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling, man. Yeah, man. So we Gucci, we ain't gonna sweat, man. We ain't gonna make haste in times of trouble, man. We gonna be still and watch the Lord move, man. We gonna see the salvation of the Lord, man. We gonna be strong and very courageous because we trust in Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, when did anybody ever call upon him and he just left them? When did you ever read in the scriptures and he just said, "Oh, did the three Hebrew boys burn in the fiery furnace? Did the lions eat Daniel? All right. Did any one Israelite get submerged in the Red Sea with the Egyptians? No, man, because we trusted in Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right, First Samuel chapter 25 and verse 28. I pray thee, forgive the trespass of thine handmaid, for the Lord Yahweh will certainly make my Lord a sure house, because my Lord fighteth the battles of the Lord Yahweh, and evil has not been found in thee all thy days. Yeah, that's Abigail talking to David, man. All right, she's telling him that no evil is going to be found in him because he fights the battles of the Lord, man. And that's what we out here to do. All right, who else gonna tell you you retarded niggas to stop killing each other and you adulterous whores to put some clothes on, man? All right, it's the book of Isaiah chapter 6 and verse 8. Also, I heard the voice of the Lord Yahweh saying, "Whom shall I send, and who will go for us?" Then said I, "Here I am, send me." Yeah, man, that's what we saying, man. We out here to say we gonna do it, man. I don't mind. Forget my life, forget my family, my friends. They looked at me as an outcast anyway. All right. It say, where was that at, man? It says on Psalm 71 and 4, I am a wonder unto many, but thou art my strong refuge. Yeah, I am as a wonder unto many. Man, these people don't care about us, man. They don't respect us as the men of the Lord. So, hey, it's over with. We don't care about them. They the 2/3, man. They smoke. So, yeah, man. Abigail told David that no evil was going to be found in you because you fight the battles of the Lord, man. So, it say, um, verse 9, I'm going to read 8 again. Also, I heard the voice of the Lord Yahweh saying, whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then said I, here I am, send me. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. See, we don't care about you niggas because you was meant not to understand it. All right? Make the heart of this people fat, and make the ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand in their with their heart and be converted and be healed. Yeah, the Most High don't want you niggas to be healed, man. He wants you doing what you're doing. He set it up that way so you won't understand what we're saying. He let you be blinded by the God of this world so he could smoke you. All right, with evil arrows of famine. All right, and the sword Esau Edom. All right. Verse 11, then said I, Lord Yahweh, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly destroyed. So we're going to come out here and fight for Yahweh Shem and Havashai until the world blow. All right? To the world blow. We're gonna get out here and prophesy against Mount Seir, Edom, man. All right, Second Ezra chapter 1 and verse 38. And now, brother, behold, what glory, and see the people that come from the east, unto whom I will give for leaders. All right, yeah. So the Most High has reincarnated and brought back all the prophets and patriarchs of the Bible to come back here and tell you people. But you know, we going by different names. Adawan Ratazah, I'm a part of that number, man. We all hoping to be the elect, man, 144,000. We want to be those men written in the Lamb's book of life, man, predestined for salvation, who was here from the beginning. All right, with Yahweh Shai, creating everything. All right, it say unto whom I will give for leaders. So yeah, we're your leaders. We're here to lead you people and save and teach the 1/3. Well, not to save so much, but according to Obadiah 1 and 21, it says, and saviors shall come up on Mount Zion. So, in a sense, we are saviors to the people whom believe, to the rest of the 1/3 who believe, 144,000 that's singing this new song. All right, we the prophets, man. The prophets is back, man. All right, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and Hosea, and Amos, and Micah, and Joel, and Obadiah, and Jonah, and Nahum, and Habakkuk, and Zephaniah, and Haggai, Zechariah, and Malachi, which is called also an angel of the Lord, man. Yeah, man. So the prophets is back, man. All right, Psalms 94 and 16. Who will rise up for me against the evildoers, or who will stand up for me against the workers of iniquity? All right. So yeah, we out here, man. We outside. All right. And we doing sit downs every day. All right. So hey, Lord willing, Adawan Ratazah, this lesson was edifying to the hopeful elect. And until the next time, we're gonna be at y'all almighty. Shalom.